good, fam? Try to give some people time to come in. Make sure if you come in, you go ahead and hit that like button. Make sure if you're trying to support your boy, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Check it back in later for more videos and more action and more vlogs. Try to let some people get in here, but I definitely got a secret. It might not be a secret for some of y'all people that have been following me, but for the most part, I got a secret I'm gonna let y'all in on today. The people that know me, it's not really a big secret, but if you don't know me like that, this your first time, I'm gonna let you in on the secret today. That's for sure. Thank you for whoever hit that like button. I appreciate it. What's good, Chevy? It say nobody in here. It say 0 people. Oh, now it say 2. Prime time. What's good, bro? What y'all boy got going on today? How y'all doing? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Support your boy. Come on back. We got action going down. Make Prime a mod. How you do that? Let me see. Click them. Oh, add as a moderator. That's how you do it. There you go, right there. It didn't give you the wrench. Say something else, Prime. See if your wrench pop up, bro. Oh yeah, there you go. You got your wrench. What's up with y'all? What y'all got going on today, man? Oh, let's say we got 5 people in here. What's up to everybody else that came in? I don't know y'all. Y'all didn't speak, but I appreciate you for stopping in. I'd also appreciate if you hit that like button and consider subscribing. It'd be nice. It help us all. Sneak peek of the secret. Y'all see all that shit back there? That's part of the secret right there. That's a big part of the secret right there. There's definitely more parts to the secret as well. What's up with you, Big Dave? How you doing? Oh, from Australia too. Appreciate you tuning in, Big Dave. I appreciate everybody else for tuning in. I don't want to miss nobody, but if you don't speak, it don't pop up, so I can't see your name or know so I can speak to you. You know what I mean? So don't think I'm being rude. If I didn't say anything to you, it's because I didn't see your name. I'm sorry. Let y'all know too, man. We've been working on Walter a little bit behind the scenes. Um, I've been collecting shit. Y'all know how I do, man. I ain't been. I got some footage, but I don't know. The footage ain't really got an ending to it to me, so I didn't want to edit it and make a video out of it and make y'all watch it. I like to have my videos to where at the end of the video you have something that was worth watching. You know what I mean? To where you can be like, oh, well, that was a pretty good video. I learned this, or oh, I seen he got this, and I'm happy for him, or you know what I mean? Something got to be good out of the video. It's got to have some kind of ending. You know what I mean? Even if it ain't a happy ending, it's got to be some kind of ending. For real, for real. But I have been working on Walter. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and let y'all know on the bad news that is looking like with Walter right now. Um, Bad news and kind of good news. The bad news is I was under the impression that if I got a laptop and got the Asus software on the laptop, that I could fucking hook the laptop to the Asus system and see everything I needed to see on the laptop. Well, I bought a laptop specifically for that purpose, and it didn't help at all. Like it ain't seeing, it ain't showing me shit, basically. So that's the bad news. That didn't work out. I ain't gave up yet. It is what it is. The sort of good news is I've been getting in more parts or whatever. Um, I got a whole 10 AN a whole kit. Matter of fact, sorry guys, excuse me. We about to go ahead and get into the secret. That's why I said matter of fact, because the 10 AN kit is also part of the secret. So we're gonna get to it. So basically, the secret is I've been finishing up on projects I didn't do any videos on since I sanded it and started um, doing the stain. Since then, I have obviously stained it a couple more coats and did the little sticker bomb job on it. And I have to do a couple more coats of poly. I did, I think, 2 coats of poly so far already. And I'm gonna do more coats of poly over it so I can get these stickers embedded into the box real good. So that's one secret. The second secret is basically Temu has been sponsoring the boys' channel, you guys. Um, they're not technically sponsoring the channel, but they are definitely sponsoring the channel. It is what it is. I've got like probably two, well, over. I've got over $200 worth of parts and knickknacks and fittings and everything else from just my Temu credit back money or whatever. So it's basically free. And then plus like the discounts and stuff on the stuff that I do buy. Like when I buy the shit, they'll give you a discount on it. And then plus you'll get credit back on it. And then plus you get credit back for like all the little games and programs and shit like that. So basically they're sponsoring us, you guys. We basically getting all our parts either free or more than half off. Like, you know what I mean? So you can call that what you want. I'm basically calling that a sponsorship because ain't nobody else out here giving me no parts. Ain't no other company giving me no credit back till I can spend towards parts or anything like that. So just to make it aware, they are basically sponsoring us, and you guys can do the same thing by manipulating their programs a little bit and tweaking them to make them work for yourself. I've been looking around at the little programs. Everybody knows when you go on Temu, it has pop-ups everywhere that just pops up, pops up, pops up, and it's crazy shit. Most of it, like 80% of it, is bullshit. I ain't gonna sit here in front with you. 80% of it is bullshit and is aggravating. But that 20% of it, you can win. You know what I mean? You can do good and turn it into a positive. That little 20%. So make sure you guys take that into consideration and think about it, because I'm telling you, why is my lip shining like that? Right there, it's getting on my nerve. It's shining. There's not a bump or anything right there, you guys. I don't know why it's shining like that. I guess it's the angle from the window or whatever. I don't know what's going on, but I can see it in the camera and it's getting on my nerves, so I had to say something. But anyway, let's show y'all some of the stuff we got. We got these from Temu for Walter. so we don't burn up the spark plug wires or the boots. You guys, these were free. I had to pay shipping, which was like $3, but basically free off of temu. So $3 for shipping, yeah, I consider that as free. If you don't call that sponsoring, a free 99 is sponsoring. I got this whole 10 AN fuel line kit that comes with, I think, 15 foot of hose and 2 of every fitting that you can think of. 2 90s, 2 straights, 2 U's like this. What else? Oh, 2 45s. Like, it basically comes with 2 of everything. And it also comes with, this is one bag with all those fittings. Here's another bag with all those fittings. Like I said, it comes with 2 of every fitting that you can think of. And it also comes with the little spacer joints to organize your hoses so they're not all tacky. It comes with 6 of those. So this whole kit was $30, $32 or whatever with the discounts. Y'all, I have been buying these fittings and I have been paying $10 to $15 for each fitting so far up until now. So that's a big difference. $10 to $15 per fitting. Like, I probably spent a couple $100 already on fittings, and I could have just got this kit from temu for $32. You know what I mean? Like, I did. I figured out that I had to buy, I think, like 3 more fittings, and then I was like, dude, these 3 fittings is gonna be another 30 something bucks. And I was like, and I needed more of the hose or whatever. So I was like, yeah, I'll just buy the kit. I only needed like 2 foot of hose, but I needed like 3 fittings. I got that whole kit for $32. So that's sponsored. This right here, I'm thinking about putting in water, maybe getting rid of it. I don't even know. I got it because it was completely free from temu. I paid absolutely nothing for this. This right here is actually a whole package. It's a 10-inch touchscreen radio with mirror, GPS. It's got the dual screen zone thing where you can turn do 2 things at once at the same time or whatever on the screen. It's got like where you can have navigation on one side of the screen and listen to your music on the other side of the screen. Like, it's got freaking everything. It comes with the backup camera. It comes with the mic. It comes with your little GPS antennas. Like, it comes with everything, and it's a 10-inch screen. Completely free, you guys. Completely free. $0, 0 cents. I didn't even have to pay shipping on it. Like, it was completely free. So that's another thing. Like, I have been hoarding temu parts to finish all the projects, you guys. I have been on it. Like, we got that boat. We got a boat that's stripped out, and I tried to drill it out, retap it, whatever. It didn't work out right. Point being, we got a helicoil set with all the different size helicoils. I paid $1.50 for this. With the little discounts and stuff, I paid $1.50 for this. This one right here has got a bit and the little tool and some more helicoils. I paid $5 for this one. We got stuff for Samantha. We got a lot of stuff for Samantha. We got a horsepower chip from temu for Samantha. We got rock light. Excuse me, got a shitload of rock lights. These were completely free, you guys. The horsepower chip, it was complete. I had to pay shipping on the horsepower chip, so it was $3 for the shipping. But we got it. We got all kind of wire connectors and shit we needed. We got a power antenna. We needed this for the kid because the antenna in it sucks. We can't get it to work right. So I just bought this one so we can improvise. Got this off temu. All I had to do was pay shipping. It was free. I think I paid $3 shipping for this. We got some sound deadening to put on the roof of Samantha when we do the rebuild, which I've already told y'all about. We got the brand new temu 4-channel amp over here. We got the brand new RCA jacks. We got the brand new wiring kit. This right here was $1. It was like $1.29 or something like that for this whole freaking kit with my discount that was on it. But I ain't gonna go through every single piece because there's too many pieces. But I just wanted to let y'all in on that little secret or whatever. Some of you, like I said, may already have figured this out and knew this, so it might not have been a secret. If you know me enough, you see me doing all this or hear me talking about all this, and you can put two and two together. But for the ones of you that's still sitting at home wondering or whatever, your boy is broke. I am poor as shit. I haven't run into any kind of money or anything like that. Freaking, I'm just hoarding Temu shit that I'm getting for free. Like $200 go a long way on Temu with little parts that's freaking $8 and $10 and $15 and $20 and shit like that. Like $200 go a long way. And if it's a free $200, you can't beat that. And what makes it so bad, if you're buying the stuff on the cash back part, you keep getting cash back or whatever, or credit back. So every time you buy something you need, no matter if you're buying it with your credit or whatever, you still getting credit back. And like sometimes some items I may spend $35, they may give me $22 or $20 or something credit back for spending $35. So I got 20 something dollars to spend on something else later. You get what I'm saying? And it just keeps going. As long as the stuff that you're looking for and you need is somewhere on the list when you're going through the credit back list or whatever, then you're going to get money for it. And they're going to give you a discount for buying it too. So it's like a double win. And that's what I've been doing, you guys. Your boy is still broke. I still don't have a regular 9 to 5. As you can see, I still have to watch my newborn. Well, he's not newborn. He's almost 2. He'll be 2 in September now. But as you can see, I still have to watch him all day, every day. So, you know what I mean? It's not much time for finagling. Yes, I do still do my thing as far as working on things and hustling on the side as far as building boxes and you know what I mean, whatever little side gigs I can get. Yes, I do that when I can or when time permits me. But other than that, you guys, I don't have no financial income. So you see, I have been constantly steady buying parts for 3 different cars. You know what I mean? Like the Kia, the freaking Walter, and Samantha. And the only way I've been doing that is with Temu. Like, and I ain't trying to just push you into Temu or nothing like that. I'm just letting you know my secret. You know what I mean? Because I figured I would let y'all know because I had got a comment from a couple people acting basically like I was brand new or like I just run into some money or I had some money or something. I'm like, dude, I ain't got no fucking money. I'm broke as fuck. They're like, dude, you constantly keep buying brand new parts. You can't just get brand new parts if you ain't got no money. Well, here's the fucking secret. Now you fucking know, bitches. I'm getting brand new parts from fucking Temu for one, so it's usually cheaper because it's from Temu, and I'm buying it with credit back from Temu, so it's free. I'm not paying for it. It's free. I don't have the money for it. It's free. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like for real, for real. You can think what you want to think. You can say what you want to say. But to me, if you don't fucking pay for it, it's free. And like, hey, no, it ain't a traditional sponsorship. But to be honest, it's damn near a little bit better than a traditional sponsorship because I don't really have to do anything for it. Like I spend a little bit of extra time scrolling through fucking Temu, but other than that, I ain't really doing anything for the money. Like I don't have to uh, go to a certain amount of shows. I don't have to sell a certain amount of products. I don't have to use a coupon code. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to do anything like that to get this money. So it's free shit. Like it is what it is. And it's shit that I choose. You know what I mean? Like it's not just like a mystery bag where they just give you, oh man, here's you something free for shopping with us. No, it's not like that. It's shit that I'm actually picking out that I'm actually deeming useful, or I think it's useful, so I'll try it. And of course, like I said, there's plenty other shit than this shit. This is just the recent shit. I got plenty of shit at the house that I've already either opened or start installing or just sitting in a box waiting to install. Like it's a shitload of fittings and another line kit and all kind of shit that I've been bought that I just ain't installed yet, and I didn't do a video on it. So I'm just letting y'all know it on the secret, man. Some of y'all might need a little help with y'all's little projects. I mean, it is what it is, man. Temu's got a lot of cool stuff, and they also like Temu don't make the stuff; they're just shipping it directly from distributors and people that factories that make them. So, like, there's so many different name brands of things you can get, and you can get legit name brands. Just because it's coming from Temu doesn't mean it's not a legit name brand coming from the exact factory that other people are selling it. You know what I mean? Like it's the same shit. That's just like I seen the Sloppy Mechanics Stage 2 cam kit with everything in it. It was only like 130 on Temu. It's like 200, 250, shit like that everywhere else, but it's only 130 from Temu, but it's still the actual same kit. Like it's still Sloppy Mechanics kit. Like and they also sell a lot of Max Peating rods parts or whatever. It just because it's a little bit cheaper doesn't mean it's not Max Speeding Rod. It's still legit Max Speeding Rod shit. You know what I mean? It still comes from the same place. You just getting it through a different distributor. Just like when you buy stuff off of Amazon or whatever, Amazon ain't making the shit. Like Amazon is just selling it to you from their third party selling or whatever, however you want to call it. So Timu's the same way. Like people give it the bad name, like, oh, it's just cheap Chinese shit. It's the same shit that you're buying from everywhere else. Like, why not cut out the middleman and save a little bit of money? You know what I mean? Because that's basically what they're doing. But anyway, with that being said, what everybody else got going on today? Chevy said, Rod, did I get you upset? Upset about what, bro? What are you talking about? What did I miss? Terry has 5K base, 4,800 this week, etc. Oh yeah, somebody building a monster. Okay, Big Dave, I see you. I didn't see that before. My bad, bro. Oh, Realdude hit up LS Grinder about that Aces. What? Who is LS Grinder, bro? And what he gonna do to the Aces? Shit, I need it. He wanna buy it? I sell it to him. I haven't had no good luck out of it. Right now, to me, it seemed like a piece of shit. But it could be better than a piece of shit. I don't know because the experience that they gave me. And since you said that and brought that up, how about I still been trying to contact them, and I emailed or did that little chat thing or some bullshit like that on their site, and somebody finally messaged me back, but they were like, "Hey, I'm such and such," and they was like, "I was sorry about the situation" or something like that, and then it was like, "I have no missed calls from you or communication from you. How in the fuck do one man call so many motherfucking times for months and you have no missed calls from me? First of all, on the call logs, first of all, two of the times I did talk to somebody, they fucking said that the tech was gonna call me back. First of all, like if you're running your company like this, like how am I at fault? You know what I mean? I'm doing my part by calling or emailing, both, because I did both, honestly. So if I'm doing my part and you ain't doing your part, how the fuck does that still rely on me and me getting shit? You know what I mean? That shit got me pissed, bro. And I overpaid. I got overcharged. You know what I'm saying? I got overcharged. I didn't get the shit that I was promised or whatever. I let that go. Like, all right, cool, fuck it. They shipped me out of a bigger screen. I got a 5-inch screen. It's still bigger than the 3-inch screen, which is what the Hollies come with. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm cool. As long as this shit work, I'm good. Any of y'all that's been watching my channel see the shit don't work. And then on top of that, the screen done went out already. And I ain't even fucking crunked the truck a handful of times. You already know. So how the fuck does me overpaying for a system, not getting what I paid for in the first place, trickle down to not having a working system or whatever, and not being able to get any service with the working system? You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. And I told that man, I mailed him back. I'm like, look, dude, I called plenty of fucking times. Most of the time you call, whenever it rings, it goes straight to their answering service. You don't talk to anybody. It just goes straight to their answer service and say somebody will be with you, and it starts fucking playing music until the end of that music, and then it comes in again and say thank you for waiting, and somebody will be with you, and it just commits to doing that music. Well, there's been numerous times I called and did that for fucking 15 or 20 minutes and never nobody come to the line. Like eventually, who the fuck gonna sit on the phone for 15, 20 minutes over and over and over and never talk to nobody? Like you ain't never talked to nobody from the beginning of a conversation, and you're just sitting there holding the phone, like listening to some music. Like, and you do that for 20 minutes and never nobody come or whatever. So eventually, of course, you're gonna hang the fuck up. And then you call back and try again another day, and it's the exact same thing, dude. And then I did it one day. I sat down. I was like, dude, no matter what, I'm gonna leave the fucking phone on and just stay on hold. I fucking called. I put the fucking phone on fucking speakerphone, and I let it sit there. After 34 minutes or whatever, somebody finally said something. I'm like, oh shit, somebody's on the phone finally. I finally talked to him, and guess what? All he told me was, oh well, I'm sorry you're having difficulty. I'm gonna have somebody from tech call you back. Long story short, ain't nobody from tech ever called me back. So I mean, I'm still fucked. Like I said, I went and already done got fucked in numerous, you know what I mean, areas of one deal already. You feel me? That's what I'm on. So I'm trying to figure out whatever way I can to get something out of my money. You know what I mean? So if I can get a computer to work the thing, to make the thing actually work or whatever, so I can get something out of my money, then I'm good with that. But I am not. I repeat, I am not giving them any more of my fucking money. That's not an option. Like that's not going to happen. Like, and it's not about the amount of money or nothing like that. It's just strictly principle. I'm not trying to be cheap or none of that bullshit. All the haters is gonna try to say I'm not trying to get something for free. None of that shit. I just want what the fuck I paid for, first of all. And second of all, I want some fucking service. Like, who the fuck spend almost $900 on something and get nothing for it, and it don't bother them at all? Like, what? Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Shit, the old me would have been in Tennessee fucking tearing shit up. You feel me? like for real. This is the humble, calm down, family man me. You feel me? But the old me, yeah. I'd have been a drove to Tennessee and told somebody ass up so quick, bro. and I'd have kept tearing ass up until I felt like I got my money worth. Like that's the old me. And I'm not trying to be on that, but at the same time, I'm not trying to be nobody's sucker either. Like you ain't about to just keep taking from me. It was hard enough for me to get that shit in the fucking first place. Now I done got it, and it didn't do me no good. I get nothing for it. Like get the fuck out of here. But anyway, somebody has finally started kind of relay a message. So far, I've only got one message so far. So we'll see where that goes or whatever. And I ain't. Don't let me forget to mention. Now my warranty is out or whatever. My warranty wasn't out all the months that I was contacting them, but April my warranty ran out. So I ain't holding my breath on that. But if anybody know anything about the Aces and know how I can get this motherfucker to work without a screen or without buying a screen, or if somebody want to sell a screen to an Aces for the low or something, whatever, hit me up. I might buy that motherfucker. If it work, I'll buy it from you so I can get my shit working. I'm just not giving them more money or whatever. So, and I'm not paying an outrageous price for it because I already see they're not worth a shit. You know what I'm saying? Mine done went out. I never even fucking drove this truck. I literally crunked the motherfucking handful of times and never even fucking drove it. And the screen is out already. I didn't even use the motherfucker. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna pay a shitload of money for it because I know it's not worth a fuck. But I'm not. Also, don't want nothing for free. Like if you're trying to sell that motherfucker for a decent deal, hey, hit me up. I'll cop it for real. Because I'm trying to get my fucking truck going, and I need shit to happen. You know what I mean? I need action. I'm also working on a situation that's fucked up with Amazon. I ordered another brand new starter. Y'all see the fiasco that went on. I bought the other starter from Mopar Perry and fucking it crunked the truck a few times, and now it's doing the same thing that the starter that I took off was doing. It's just clicking every time when you hit the key. So I did order a brand new starter. Well, they tried to deliver the brand new starter to the wrong fucking address, and they also deemed said address as undeliverable. So now I'm waiting for the company to get the starter back, and then Amazon to give me a refund just so I can reorder the starter again from the same fucking company and start this 2 week order process all over again whenever they finally get the starter back that they sent to the wrong address on their own, because I specifically typed in the right address and I confirmed the right address, but they still sent it to the wrong address. So it is what it is. Yeah, I know you're saying, why don't you just go to that address and get your package? Well, I can't because it's undeliverable. They didn't fucking leave the package, and they won't leave the package because that said address is undeliverable. For real. How long did you grind till you got monetized? Oh man, you don't want to ask me that question. I'm not one of these fucking YouTube success stories. Like it took years. You know what I mean? Like for real, for real. It took years. I couldn't even tell you the exact answer to that. It took so long. And I didn't even lie to you. The first time I got monetized, it didn't take as long, but it took forever to get monetized the second time. The first time I got monetized or whatever, I think it might have took a couple years, like a year and a half or 2 years or something. But the second time it took way, way longer. They changed all the policies and all that shit, and it was so much harder to get monetized. And it took forever. And getting monetized ain't all it cracked up to be. Dude, I get like maybe $100 check every fucking 8 or 9 months. Like it's not like don't get it twisted, man. Unless you get in fucking 10,000 plus views on every single video, you ain't really gonna get no check. It is what it is. Like unless you get in a fuck ton of fucking watch time on your videos that don't got that many views or something like that, like it take a lot to add up to some actual money that you get in your pocket. I ain't got like I think it's been like 8 months since the last time I got paid, And last time when I checked my shit, it was on like 70 something bucks. You gotta have at least 100 just to even fucking get a payment. And it's been in the 70s for like fucking I think 3 months. You know what I mean? So hey, it is what it is. I obviously am not going to get rich off of YouTube, and I know that. Um, to me, it's mainly to document all my little projects and shit like that. It's harder to keep up with pictures and shit like that. So all the little projects and the work that I do, it's easier to just load a video up on YouTube and then delete it and be good, man. Because I can just always go on YouTube and look it up and be like, oh, I remember that one project, or hey, I can show it to people. Hey, you remember this? I did this, or whatever. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm getting out of it. And I like the community aspect of it in a certain to a certain extent. And I like fucking helping people out when I can. When I know something they don't know, I like getting help when I can. When they know something I don't know, you know what I mean? But other than that, yeah, you can't expect much out of YouTube unless you're just a superstar, which I am not. Ah, shit, bro. Promise I'm gonna get there one day, bro. It ain't hard. Like, ask Chevy. Shit, do a live, do 2 or 3 lives every day for the next 3 months and see how far that take you. Tell them, Chevy, for real. Yep, I met shit. I come across Chevy. I think Chevy was looking at one of my videos way back in the day, and he commented or something, and he followed me or something, and then I followed him. Like, you know what I mean? I always did that. You share, follow me, I follow you, shit, whatever off gate. But if I fucks with you, I fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? And I had followed him and shit, and actually just kept following. He was like, "Damn, you actually really damn be following me and commenting. And we just been kicking it. You feel me? Shit be cool as hell. We be on the same page about a lot of shit. For real, for real." 74, what's up with you, bro? You in that big truck? You must be taking a break if you on here. All these people, bro. Like, hey, I follow you on here. If I follow you, I follow you. You can ask anybody. Like, I'm not gonna say I sit on fucking YouTube all day, every day, just looking at people's videos, because of course I ain't got time to do that. But like, if I follow you, you gonna know. Like, it ain't gonna be like oh, I just hit your shit one time and you never see me again type shit. You feel me? If I follow you, you gonna know years down the road. Like, you can ask any of these motherfuckers in here. Like, ask them how many times have I been commenting on their shit and how many years have I been commenting on their shit. You feel me? Yeah. Hey, I try to keep it real with everything. That's all you can do. You can't control nothing in this world but yourself. You feel me? Everybody be fucked up because they want to control everything else. But in reality, you can't control nothing in this world but yourself and what you do. So I try to take pride in myself and do what I do as try to be a good person and genuine all the time. You know what I mean? And keep it real, man. People waste so much time bullshitting in line, man. It just don't get you nowhere. You feel me? Just bullshitting in line just to get a temporary ahead. Just hold your faith and hey, be yourself and keep riding, bro. Keep your head up. That's what I be doing. My YouTube channel ain't jumping. You see, I still get on here and still be doing my thing, just doing me. You feel me? It don't matter if I ain't getting no views. Sometimes I get fucking 20 views on the video. Sometimes I might get 100. Shit, sometimes I might get 1,000. But all together, I still just keep pushing, doing me. You don't see me buying special shit just to try to get some views and shit like that. Hell no, I just do my thing and buy what I need to accomplish the things that I'm trying to accomplish. You feel me? Other than that, I ain't buying nothing special just to get no views. When I first started doing YouTube, I tried that. And I thought about it, and I didn't try it in the extreme way. I was buying certain name brand speakers and shit like that to try to get views, but at the time, I wasn't buying them just to try to get the views. I also needed the speakers and shit because I was trying to go to shows. Excuse me, but I wasn't just, oh, I'm gonna buy this so I can get some views. You know what I mean? I actually used and needed the shit that I was buying. But I did let the choice of name brand persuade me a little bit sometimes, just because I would think it might get more views than the other shit sometimes. You know what I mean? But I still always kept it real, and I gave you my real honest opinion about the shit that I was running, no matter how much it fucking cost, and no matter how many people say they like it or how good it was. I still gave you my honest opinion, even if it was a different opinion. We ain't even gonna talk about Sundown. Sundown, Scar, CT Sounds. Like, yeah, I don't went through the ringer with a lot of companies, man. Like, for real, for real. It's all a part of the game. And it's all a part of spending that money. And it's all a part of building these cars in this life or whatever. But I done definitely took a whole lot of losses and learned a whole lot of lessons and dealt with a whole lot of flawed people. And I'm telling you, it's an experience. Like, I learned a lot. I heard a lot, but hey, I still keep grinding, guys. Like, look at my fucking resume. You know what I mean? Like, look at my portfolio. Look at how many videos I got. Look at how many different things that I have did in those videos through the years. Like, I've been fighting it, keep pushing. Had me in tears when you told the toilet paper about. Oh, bruh, bruh. On a real note, seriously though, for real. Can you imagine spending your money and ordering four 18-inch speakers and getting one box, first of all, by itself one day or whatever, then in said box it ended up being paper towels. Like, I ordered four 18-inch subwoofers. How in the fuck do you send me a box of paper towels? First of all. Second of all, where the fuck is the other three boxes? You know what I mean? How did it all got shipped out at the same time? How the fuck did it get delivered on different days from the same people? Makes no sense. But anyway, with that being said, yeah, I've been at it for a long time. You feel me? And going through a lot of bullshit. Buddy had a nerve to try to say that I didn't get that from them and all kind of bullshit. Motherfucker, your label is still on the goddamn box. Where the fuck did I get these paper towels from? And why the fuck would I pick your company out and say, hey, they sent me a box of paper towels if they didn't send me a box of paper towels? Like, what the fuck do I have to gain to lie about some dumb shit like that? You know what I mean? Like, that shit pissed me off so bad. Like, bro, your company just sent me a box of paper towels and I ordered a speaker and you sitting here calling me a liar. Like, you need to be figuring out what's the fuck fucked up in your company to send your customer a fucking box of paper towels. Like, I blew my scars. Oh yeah, scar bitch. Yeah. We went through a scar phase too. Yep. Scar bitch. We learned that the hard way. We bought a lot of scar. We sold a lot of scar. We built a lot of scar. So we definitely learned that the hard way. Same thing with Sundown. We bought some Sundown. We sold some Sundown. And we went through some trials and tribulations with Sundown. And until we come to a conclusion that we at now with Sundown. Bro said the real reason he only tried Sundown is because he basically got a half price. Okay, look. Okay, matter of fact, now, now since I got somebody on here that usually be keeping it real, uh 74. So, unbiased opinion. Now, hear me out before you answer. So, in real, unbiased opinion, real life situation. How do you feel about Sundown Audio in the event? Now you gotta take into consideration a how much it costs normally or whatever, and without the discounts that you got, and b the how much some other brands that you've bought in the past cost and the performance you got out of those brands. Tell me your honest opinion. What do you think about Sundown Audio in relation to its value and its performance, hand to hand, like the ratio of performance to value for the prices that it costs? What do you think? Your honest opinion about it? Because people be getting me mistaken. When I talk shit about Sundown, the shit that I'm saying about Sundown is not worth nowhere near what it costs, because it is cheap Chinese bullshit that they is getting built over there and shipping over here, and then putting a fucking dust cap on it and then lying to everybody and saying, oh, it's built in America. And like, no, it's a fucking speaker that you got $30 to $50 in, and then now you want $1,000 for it. That's bullshit. I don't give a fuck. Like, it is what it is. That to me is bullshit. So that's why I don't fuck with it. It is what it is. Like, I've tried it. It's not no fucking miracle fucking speaker. It's not just super awesome. Um, if you pay $1,000 for a fucking speaker, you supposed to get some miracle results from that fucking $1,000 speaker. You're not supposed to get, oh, my shit loud as hell and it beat like hell for fucking 6 months and then it smoked and then I fucking sent it back and then they gave me a new speaker and they upgraded me. All I had to do is give them my old speaker and another $800. No, dumbass, you just bought another fucking speaker and gave them your old speaker so they can rebuild it and resell it on the fucking junkyard or whatever the fuck that shit is what you just did. They didn't help you. They didn't warranty your shit. They sold you another fucking speaker. And they made more money and more profit. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't like them. And that's why I don't fuck with them. Keep it real. You know what I mean? Look, okay. Thank you, bro. 74. That's a real response right there. That's a real response right there. I've been saying that shit for years and nobody want to listen. Nobody want to hear me, bro. That's a true fact right there, and I learned it the hard way through experience or whatever, and trying shit out and buying speakers or whatever. And I say the same thing. Motherfuckers still be hating just because Sundowns cost a lot. Like, get your head out your ass and actually judge it on the performance of what you're getting for your money, not just because it's popular and you get to brag because you bought it. Like, that shit clown, man. Grow the fuck up. You know what I mean, bro? Yeah, bro. That I couldn't have said it no better. Bro said resilient sound for the win. Bro, to me, resilient sounds for the money, they the best speakers on the market. There's no speakers out here touching the performance of resilient sounds at their price points. No speakers, not a one, bro. Like, real talk. It is what it is. A fact is a fact. For what Resilient Sounds is letting their speakers go for, there's no other fucking speaker companies out here that's on that same level or whatever. And they're fucking underrated. Like, get the fuck out of here. I take a Resilient Platinum over a fucking Sundown X any day, but they still about the same price. The Resilient Platinum is gonna whoop that Sundown X's ass all day, but they still about the same price. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. To get the same performance out of a Resilient Platinum that would get out of a Sundown sub, dude, you would have to go to one of them big ass fucking, like a Nightshade or maybe one level under a Nightshade or something just to match the performance of a platinum resilient, and fucking one of those subs is like fucking 3-4 times much the cost as the fucking platinum resilient. Like, why the fuck would you do that when you can get a better sub or equal sub for fucking 1/3 of the price? That's all I be trying to get people to see. They don't be trying to hear that. Oh no, Sundown's the shit. These subs cost $1,500 a sub. Such and such sold it to me and gave me a box and yada yada yada, and he fucked the shit out of me and charged me $5,000, and my car will only do a 145. Hey, them resilient goals is some monsters. All resilience is some monsters. I ain't never heard a resilient that didn't go crazy. On a scale of 1 to 10, though, how do you guys feel about my secrets that I let out? Was those good secrets? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to clickbait nobody. I just felt like, hey, I wanted to put a video out today. I didn't really want to edit the footage that I had to make a video, but I wanted to keep it real with y'all and put something up today. So we just do it live and tell a real secret. You feel me? Hope y'all like it. Hope y'all didn't think it was clickbait. Look, I ain't 74. I done started you up, bro. I done started you up. I'm loving it, bro. I'm loving it for real. I'm loving it because you tell them the real shit that niggas don't be trying to hear. Like, you tell them that they don't be trying to hear that. They'll buy that shit and be like, "Oh no, I'm king shit. I got sundown." I'm like, dude, my shit dry your shit in the dirt all day on half the fucking power, and you still talking shit. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. All my shit most of the time be low power. Like, most of the time, I don't never go past the 8K mark. And if I do go past the 8K mark, I most of the time got like 4 subs on that 8K. You feel me? Like, I don't never go for that crazy, oh, I got a 30,000 watt system. Like, motherfucker, you competing with me with a 30,000 watt system, and I only got an 8,000 watt system. And you still talking shit, talking about your speakers are so awesome. You know what I mean? Like, do the math. Or I got 2 subs and you got 8 subs and you trying to talk shit about how good your shit is. You got 8 18-inch subs. It don't matter what brand it is. It's going to be loud. It's fucking so much cone area. It's going to move a whole lot of wind. It's going to be loud. Like, it don't matter what brand it is. It can be a fucking Walmart speaker. If you put 8 18-inch speakers, I don't give a fuck what brand it is. It's going to be loud. I don't give a fuck if they 100-watt speakers. They're still going to be loud because of the cone area and how much volume it moves. The sound wave that it's going to make. You know what I mean? But they'll act like it's because they're sundowns and they're so awesome. Anyway, I was letting y'all let on some secrets. I wasn't really coming in to intend on bashing on sundown. I've been over sundown. So I'm sorry about that, but I wanted to let y'all know we in on some secrets that might help y'all. Like I said with the temu shit. Like, bro, I done bought a lot of shit from temu, and I done got a lot of free shit from temu. I'm working on doing a whole free system basically from temu. I already done got 2 different radios for free, and well, no, I think the one radio I paid like $12 for it, but this one was completely free. But I done got 2 radios and a 4-channel amp so far. So all I would need is like some door speakers and a sub amp, and that would be a complete fucking temu system for free. I feel like I'm rambling, man. We kicking it, y'all. Y'all gotta talk to me now. I'm tired of talking. I feel like I talk too much. How y'all liking the box though? The 10s box. How y'all like that color stain, and how y'all liking the sticker bomb idea? My boy Carl, what's up, bro? How you been? I don't hardly ever see Carl on here no more, you guys, unless I damn be on the live. That's why I said that he'll randomly pop in on the live. I ain't talked to him in a while. I think he been working a lot or something, because I used to talk to him a whole lot more. Bro, that and then what's that ZV6 ZVX goddamn ZV6 or whatever, what is it rated compared to the platinum? It's rated like double the wattage, ain't it? Bro, you already know the same old scratch and going through the same bullshit with these companies and parts and whatever, just trying to overcome it. You already know. You know how I do. If one thing ain't working out, I'll try something else until I get it done. I try. If I can't get in the front door, I'm gonna go in the motherfucking side door. If I can't get in the motherfucking side door, I'm going in the motherfucking back door. If I can't get in the motherfucking back door, I'm going in the motherfucking window. If I can't get in the motherfucking window, I'm going in the motherfucking air conditioning vent. If I can't get in the motherfucking air conditioning vent, I'm going in the motherfucking roof vent. If I can't get in the motherfucking roof vent, I'm going in the motherfucking chimney. You feel me? Like, point of the story is whatever it take to get it done, I'm on it. You feel me? So that's what I'm going through, Carl, with life. You feel me? In every situation, and car part, project in general. As you can see, though, I'm still in good spirit and I ain't giving up. You feel me? I'm gonna win the battle. Some of these walls might look a little rough on me, and I might be taking some shots. But you best believe in the end, I'm gonna win the fucking battle. Every last battle, I'm gonna win it. Cause I ain't gonna stop until I fucking win it. You lose when you give up. On that note, um, Walter is actually coming along kind of good. Like, we got all that bullshit going on with the ACES system, but in reality, it looks like the motor itself is is good. And considering that I had to put heads on it and head gaskets and change the lifters and push rods, and considering I did all that, and then I can crank the engine and it's not knocking and it has oil pressure, then I'm taking that as a win. I can't get the motherfucker to run right now because I'm using that fucking ACES system, but it the engine itself, like, it's got good compression. You know what I mean? It's got oil pressure, so I'm taking that as a win and saying things are coming along. I done made most of the parts for the turbo kit already. I'm on the final stages of the turbo kit. All I gotta do is finish the oiling system for the turbo kit and do the header wrap and all that stuff. Finish the oiling system. Oh, and put on that one last wastegate and finish the piping for the wastegate, and then do the boost controller. Other than that, oh, and the carb hat. I did, y'all. I ordered a fucking intake kit that's supposed to come with a carb hat that's supposed to fit. So we have already resolved that problem. I'm just waiting on it to get here. So honestly, the turbo kit should be finished. Like, I got all the pieces that go to the turbo kit completely now. Like, it should be completed. I should not have to buy anything else for that fucking turbo kit. Like, for real. It should just be install and grind and work shit out.
I can't wait. I'm ready to boost up. I'm ready to fucking boost up. I gotta figure out an alternative for this fucking EFI system, man. I either gotta come up with fucking $2 grand to get me a Holly, or I gotta get me a blow through carburetor and an MSD ignition box system or something. One of the two. Or some miracle may happen and fucking Aces send me a working system. We know that's not gonna happen, but other than that, you know what I mean? That's my choices. CCG, what that mean? And I appreciate, 74. he, he waved at Carl. I just not seen that. My shit coming up on the screen late, and I gotta keep scrolling it up to see this shit. I'm sorry, you guys, if I'm late as hell. Oh, working on some tags. Hey man, how Built doing, man? He alright? I seen that shit where he was in the accident and birthday and shit. Bro said he'd do a Bluetooth card. Man, if I could afford it, bro, I would have bought that shit in the first place. They was like fucking $1,600 and $1,800. But I have recently seen, I think I seen one for 800 ish, 800 ish, 900 ish, something like that. That I was thinking about trying to get. But like I said, if I get that, I'm gonna have to get a good ignition system too. And I'm gonna have to learn how to jet the carburetor if it ain't giving enough fuel. That's why I try to do the L5 system, the fuel injection, and all that shit, cause it can adjust that shit on the fly. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about picking the right size jets and all that bullshit for a carburetor. Mm. Chevy, Tulu, and all them ain't in here, man. Oh, classic car guy. That's what that means. Okay, that makes sense. I'm talking about I've been seeing classic car guy that I've been looking at his videos too. He always be having little clips and shit, little cars, like old, like nice cars. Like I seen a Corvette on there one day. I seen I think it was like an old Road Runner or something on there one day. I done seen all kind of random cars on his channel. But yeah, I didn't know that's what y'all be calling them. Dang, family, I've been on here yapping for an hour. I hope I actually get some views today. It's cloudy. I can't really work on shit that I want to work on. I'm waiting on parts. I gotta put an alternator on my old car, but I'm waiting on the fucking alternator. The same thing that happened with my starter happened with the alternator. Both of them things was from Amazon. It was Amazon's fuck up. So I gotta wait through all that process to get both of them parts. I think that carb had supposed to come. I gotta check it. I think it's supposed to come tomorrow or Monday. For that, I actually ordered a cold air intake to get the carb hat out of it or whatever. It's supposed to fit and work. I hope it do, cause it's got a port that I can use on it for boost reference, and I can use it for the hat. So cross y'all's fingers, you guys. Hope that shit work. If that shit right there work, we got all the pieces we need for to complete the turbo kit. Y'all already know we already did the brakes. We've been doing random pieces of the wiring of the truck. I think I got the wiring working that I need. I think I got the headlights working. Well, I know I got the headlights working, and I think I got the front park lights working. I just got to change the bulbs, and then I got a couple wires that I need to just connect for the back tail lights and the brake lights. So the wiring is 75, 80% done. Um, See, the wiring 75, 80% done. The fuel system is pretty much done. The brakes still work, so the brake system is pretty much done. And the engine's got compression and oil pressure. So the engine itself is pretty much done for right now until we can get the built engine ready or whatever. So yeah, the only thing that I'm really fighting is that fucking EFI system problem. As long as, like I said, that intake fit, then yeah, everything else is done. Turbo system, fuel system, brake system, and most of the electrical. We're just fucking with that EFI system, you guys. That fucking computer shit that's supposed to be smart, but is really dumb as fuck. What everybody else got going on with their projects, man? How y'all's projects doing? Chevy, I know you pretty much in limbo, kinda waiting, cause you sending your shit to Willie Rebuilds. I know you've been fucking around with that shit under the rear end. Carl, how you doing with your projects? I know you was working on the Honda, and did you say you had an old school or something too, besides the Honda? 74, I know you on the road all the time, and I see what you getting done. See you been going to a couple little shows here and there, and I see you keep playing around with them sundowns. Bro say it's gone. Did you figure out everything with that rear end yet? Like what you gonna do, what you need, and shit like that? That's what we was talking about the other day when I was in your live. I kind of want to put this double DIN radio in something, but I really don't have anything to put it in. I don't have anything that need a radio. Everything we got a radio in it already. So I gotta figure that out too. I really just want to see if it worked good for one, and see if the features and shit work. Cause it's got so much shit on it, and of course it's got the big screen. I think it's like a 10-inch screen. What y'all think about me taking my nice, good JVC? Y'all think that's stupid? Because I definitely don't have any problems out of my JVC, and it do everything I need to do and some. I don't even use half the shit on it. Honestly, the only thing that I do use is the USB. I don't even use the Bluetooth and shit on the monitor. I've been driving my Blazer for the past 2 years. I got the Accord chilling in the driveway, Blazer beating two XR15s on the BC 2K. Nice. Oh man, I bet you that's loud as hell in a little Blazer. I had a system in the Blazer before. I had 412s in one of the little green Blazers. That shit was loud as hell. Back then, anyway, it was loud for back then because it really only did like a 140, I think a 144 or 143. But it was loud in that Blazer. I've been working on my old mini bikes lately. Dude, how y'all be riding them little ass mini bikes so fast? Bro, them little ass wheels, that shit be wobbling and shit, bro. I can't do it. That shit scary. I hate mini bikes. I ain't never been able to ride mini bikes good. Them things always scared me my whole fucking life. And I done rode so many dirt bikes and motorcycles and go-karts and four-wheelers and everything else, but I can't get with that mini bike shit. Them little wheels do something to me, man. That shit be wobbling. It's too low of a center of gravity for me or something. Oh, Montgomery Ward Gibson. Dang, bro. You getting it in. That shit gonna be worth a whole lot of money when you get done. Dude, dude did a shit job on the rebuild. I lost a voice call last summer on one, but them motherfuckers are nasty loud, bro. 4-inch coil is nasty. Damn. I can't wait. I gotta get me a new setup, you guys. I wish I had a company just sponsor me a set of subs and an amp and a battery, so I could just come out with a whole new setup. Cause Walter is definitely eating up every piece of money that I get. So yeah, a new audio setup is not in the question right now. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Like I want one. Like for real. Especially getting those freaking those G7 10s/12s. Them things are fucking monsters. They just made me more thirsty. I kind of want some of those G7 18s. Them bitches are nasty. I've been looking at those, and I've been looking at those V2. Oh my god, I kind of want both. Oh dang, bro said it was 1 2 dB louder at least. Damn, you sound like me when I got my power back from fixing those wires. Like I probably gained fucking 3 or 4 dBs just fixing a couple wires. I can't wait to rebuild that box, man. For real, for real. I can't wait because that shit is nasty now and it's loud now. Like everybody already be like that shit too loud. I'd be like, man, this shit weak. It need to be fixed. This broke. And everybody be like, man, that shit crazy loud. They talking about some. If it's broke and weak right now, like I don't even want to hear it when you get it right. That's what everybody be saying. I gotta get it right though. Like I said, I want to start over. I want a whole new setup. I really want to go back to some 15s. 15s, I think, is the perfect build for me. 12s will work if I got 6 or more. Bro, say them old HXs are not a joke. You talking about you talking about the fucking sound cube, right? The old sound cubes. HXs. Yeah, that's gotta be the sound cubes, right? Them things used to be some monsters every time when I seen them at the damn shows and shit, but everybody running them couldn't never keep that shit together. They was always losing the sub. 1 to 2K range. Other than that, they can't handle your power. Right, right. Oh, you talking about the Rodfords? Okay, okay. Wow, I didn't even know you was talking about them. Them motherfuckers is old, old.
You already know Rockford and Kicker both was ahead of the game back in their day, for real. They still banking on the fruits of their labor to today. Rockford and Kicker, they was the head of the game, and fucking JL Audio used to always try to catch up with them with their little fucking W3s and W6s, then that W7. My personal opinion, that W7 fucking sucked. It ain't got real good excursion or whatever. It don't do good with the lows, the way that cone is made and shit. Like that speaker was highly overrated. Now it's a clear, loud sub, but it don't do lows and demos very well. It's more of a SQ sub than anything. They W6s used to be the shit. They used to sound really, really good and beat crazy, but they used to always blow. Put any little bit of power on them, they blow. I guarantee I was 145 with 2K and then power HX2s, but I don't need much louder for a daily. Me personally, I usually need at least a 150 for a daily. At least. Excuse me. Some people are still fucking with them square L7s. The ghetto old or the older people still fuck with those L7s. And some people seem to think Kicker is reborn with that new solo. But yeah, Kicker is definitely a good high quality sub, but it don't hold no power. They never banked on power. They always banked on performance and the loudness, and they never went for anything crazy power. Even like when they made the what's that amp called, the Crazy Horse, or what's that Iron Horse amp. Even when they made that amp, they made that to run a whole car of subs. They didn't make it just to put on a set of subs. You know what I mean? Kickers be beaten though. I ain't never had a kicker that wasn't loud. That's for damn sure. I also ain't never had a kicker that lasted and held up to the power that I put on it either. That's the story with every kicker I've ever owned. I blew every last one of them. And I couldn't tell you how many kickers I own because I used to love kicker. And again, I still like kicker. I just know better than to run them because of the power and how long I like to play my shit and shit like that. They don't hold a lot of power and they don't work well after they get hot. They come apart. Them squares though, they changed the game back in the day. That little extra cone area on them squares was doing numbers. ZX 1000 amp. Oh man, I bet you it was a monster because it was a true 1000 watts, probably a little extra. So for what that was, it was probably a monster. It was probably doing what most 3000 watt amps be doing. For real. Bro said kicker is good for conversation. Dang, man, you can't do kicker like that, bro. They ain't that bad, bro. They just don't hold real power, bro. Like, you can't like I said, you can't just jump in your car and ride for fucking 3 hours straight with them bitches turned up. You know what I mean? They gonna smoke, and you can't put a whole lot of power on them either. Never owned any kicker subs. I mean, if you're working on a budget and you know you're gonna stay low power, then there's some good subs to fuck with if you just want to be loud and not constantly play your shit and not put a whole lot of power on it. Then they perfect candidate because they are loud. They really are. Most kicker systems top out at like in the 40s range, like as far as like dBs.
I done seen so many kicker combinations that once you put it on the meter, it do like 145, 147, 148, 145, 147. Like I done seen so many kicker combinations that did that shit. I ain't seen many 50s unless somebody had like fucking 6 square 15s or something crazy like that, or unless they was tuned at like fucking 50 something hertz or something stupid like that. Other than that, I ain't never seen that many 150 cars with kicker. I ain't saying it ain't none because I know there is, but like I said, they be tuned weird or they got a whole lot of subs or both. King in there taking a nap. I can see him watching him on the camera still. But what does yeah, the amp was nice. Yeah, the amp was nice. Only thing I ever ran had it on some Alpine R12s. Oh yeah, I bet you that was a nice setup. Those R12s used to sound immaculate. They just also didn't hold a lot of power. So that was a perfect match. I'm 42. I was there when they were amazing. Now I laugh at them. Hey, they still living on the glory days, man. You know, all kickers big milestones because they still trying to live through those same milestones to this day. Like for real. I like playing it long and loud. That's why I blew my scars. And that is a true statement. If you want to play your shit for a long time and keep that shit crunk up, I recommend you get you some resilient sounds because them bitches be holding up. I done turned my shit on and drove all the way to Charlotte before and had it beating the whole time and had no problems out of it. For real, for real. Hell, the fact that I still got the same set of subs for 4 years should say something. Cause shit, that one year I blew like fucking, I think like 4 sets of subs in 1 year. Like for real, for real. I think the year that I bought my resilience, I had blew like 4 sets of subs that year. That's why I kept fucking changing. That's how I finally was like, fuck it, I'm getting these fucking resilience. I've been wanting them. I keep blowing shit. I'm just get the resilience so I don't blow no more. And knock on wood, that's what's been happening. I ain't blew no more subs since I had them. Well, I blew other subs that wasn't them, but I haven't blown that set because I did blow that one DS18 12. Forgot about that. Scar shits on kicker, especially them ZVX. Scar is Scar Butch. Scar Bosh. That's what Scar is. If I had to choose between Scar and Kicker and you were giving it to me free and I got to make my own choice of whatever product, then I would choose those Solo X fucking kickers over the Scars any day. That's for a fact. I wouldn't put too much power on them and blow them up because I knew they would blow up. But I would definitely run them because I know you can make them loud. Just depending on how many you got and how much cabin space you're working with. He said they weren't loud, but sound quality was. You talking about those Type R's, bro? Shit, I done heard some loud Type R's. It's just how you tune them. It depends on how you tune the box. If you just throw them in a prefab box, then they ain't really that loud. They'll, like you said, they'll sound real clean on music, but
they won't be real loud. But if you build the enclosure right, I done heard something loud. I seen a dude do like a 146, I believe, with four of those fucking Type R 12s on a fucking what kind of amp was that? It was some kind of amp. It was a cheap amp, and I was like, what the fuck? I think it was like a Planet Audio amp or something. I think it was one of them BD 4K Planet Audio amps from back in the day. And he had it on four of them fucking 12. That shit did like a 146. And it explored. Bro said, bro, that's just wrong, bro. Hey, I said if it was free, first of all. And if I had to choose between the two and both being free, then yes, I would definitely pick one of the Solo X's over fucking Scar any day. And like you said, it's great for conversation versus the Scar. Most people, if you fucking pull up talking Scar this, Scar that, they're gonna be like Scar Bodge, or they're gonna be like the Sundown knockoff. You know what I mean? You pull up talking about some fucking Solo X's, them motherfuckers gonna be like, oh, respect, you got them fucking Solo X's. Them bitches cost a shit ton and they be beating. Them is kickers. them is legendary. And again, that's if they were free, because I definitely would not be spending my money on them. They are not worth that. I can definitely find a lot of other better things to spend my money on. But if they were free, over Scar, yeah, all day. It's just like if I'm paying for it, fucking Resilient Sounds over Sundown all day. I think it's funny how many people be trying to compete with me when I don't be trying. You know what I mean? I be like, dude, I'm just enjoying myself, making music, making my music sound the way that I want it to sound. And apparently, you think that's me competing with you because you're trying to beat that level, even though it ain't a level at the top of a potential. It's just a level at likeness, like how I like it to sound. Like I literally listen to my shit every day when I drive my shit. I bang my shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like I legitimately listen to that shit. So I like a certain sound. Certain sounds don't sound good to me, even if it's louder. If it don't sound good, I want it. You know, because who the fuck want to be like, oh man, my shit's the loudest. Here, you can hear it, and then that be it. Because you try to drive your shit with a sound like that, you don't enjoy it. No, hell no. After spending all that money and doing all that work building that shit, it better sound the way I fucking like it to sound. If it don't sound the way I like it to sound, then it needs to be rebuilt, or something needs to be replaced, or whatever it takes to get it the way I like it, not how loud it can be, or as loud as. Bro said you guys got me sold on. Bro, Rob, you been on me for years to get my music. I'm coming, bro. Chevy with nothing, just subscribe to your channel. Yeah, appreciate you subscribing to my boy. And yeah, man, you need to get your music, bro. You be making it. Honestly, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. This is another one of my secrets since we're letting out secrets today. Honestly, bro, a whole lot of bullshit and drama and yada 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 that you go through in life, bro. A good system can sometimes fucking eat that pain, bro. And you building all these cars and going through all that shit, bro. If you would have at least did your music all the little stress you've been going through, bro, you can take a ride in one of those cars with the music, and it'd be relaxing. You can think and figure out another plan of attack on how you can handle the other problems and all that shit, bro. But that's what I do. Whenever I drive my truck, bro, I turn the music up, and I be in my whole own world, bro. I be feeling the bass come around me, and I can hear all the words and the claps and shit, bro. I can't focus on nothing else. You know what I mean? So I be dialed in. So whatever I'm thinking about, I can actually focus and hone in on whatever I need to fucking be doing. You feel me? So that's how I use my music, and I think it worked that way for a lot of people. I'm not gonna say everybody, but I think music in general worked that way for a lot of people, and it worked that way on a different level for me because of the loudness and the feel that you get and all that shit, the experience. You know what I mean? So that's what I had MJ for. I mean, I heard you, but you know what I'm saying? You got to put both of them together. You know what I mean? That's how I do. It worked wonders, bro. I'm telling you. Sometimes, bro, when I get out of my truck, I just be like, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel so much better. Like, I was having a real rough day, and now I done forgot about it. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. It's real, bro. Especially when, like I said, when you get it at a certain level to where you can feel it, and like you can hear it and you can feel what you're hearing, and like it's an experience, bro, for real. I think everybody need to experience a couple times. Even people that don't really like loud music, if they can get past the part that is so loud and oh it's hurt my ears, oh it's too loud. If you can get past that part and actually just step outside of yourself and get into music and hear it on a real good system, bro, it does something to you. I'm telling you. And not to mention, if you're listening to a certain song to add along with that, that's got a certain beat or a certain little chorus or words and shit like that, or a certain little tune or whatever, like, bro, you can't beat it, bro. That shit make you strong. It give you power, it seems like. I swear. Like it charge you up. I thought I heard something. I thought maybe the UPS man pulled up on me. I was about to say, yeah, let me get that. It was nobody. It was just a car passing by. Yeah, my boy say it's legit therapy, like for real. It give you a relief. Anyway, gang, hey, I feel like I done took away enough time in y'all's life. And I'm about to go ahead and jump off here. This thing long, man. I don't think nobody gonna watch this when it play back, because this thing is an hour and 34 minutes long. People gonna be like, bruh, how many secrets was you telling in an hour and 34 minutes? They gonna be like, bro, you told your whole life secrets. But nah, man. I'm about to go out there and jump off here and get me something to eat. I see King still sleep. He chilling. He good. So yeah, I'm about to jump off here, get me something to eat, and shake back and figure out what I'm about to do with more stuff in my truck. And Walter sitting in the seats. There's more stuff fucking in my room. Like it's more stuff everywhere. But we're gonna figure it out. Make sure y'all stay tuned in for real, man. We're getting it done. And make sure you take heed to all these secrets that I just told you, man, because it can help. You feel me? For real. It can help everybody. So like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned in. Thank you guys for supporting me. And if you fuck with me, you fuck with me. Go ahead and subscribe and share it to somebody and be like, hey, share with somebody else, and both of y'all subscribe and share with somebody else, because this nigga be on some real shit. Let's get it.